Wait. Wait, what happened? Oh god. What did I... uh... oh my god, okay. Hey everybody, I accidentally pressed the button when I when I turned off the mic, and it made OBS go full screen, and I didn't know how to stop it. Welcome to the stream. Good to see that Toast was able to make it today. Thank you, Otaku Spirited, with the 5-party raid. Seismic Wolf, thank you for the follow. I didn't even realize that you hadn't followed. 76 followers. God damn. And I'm still not fucking affiliate. But hey, I got 7 viewers now. That's a pretty good start. Alright, we're gonna start Torna, the Golden Country today, which is the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I never played the DLC, so we'll do it on stream, because it's a prequel. So let's switch over here and get this open. Aira, the burger. Hello, Baronade. How are you? A lot of people here right now. You love to see it. Alright, let me get my friggin' headphones in. So this is gonna be, this along with Summer Pockets is gonna be watching. Yeah, I saw you tweeting about that. I saw you tweeting about that. Yeah, I've heard many tales about how terrible the Halo series is. Oh jeez. They can never help themselves, can they? These fucking people that make video game adaptations. Why? Why can they never help themselves? They're like, I must fall back on generic American tropes. Oh. They can't just, like, make it be the game's story. They're like... they use the sound effects from the game in the wrong spots. So here it is. It's one of the Golden Country. For those of you in the chat, which would basically just be Toast, I think, who have played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and not 2, Torna takes place after the space station incident that turned Zanza and Maineth into the Mechonis and the Bionis, and Alvis was the computer and all that jazz. That world being created, it's after that, but it's before the first game, which is also to say before the second game, because the first and second main games take place at the same time, which is why they're able to come together in 3. And this is prequel, technically focusing on 2, but yeah, so it's if you've only seen 1, it's after that, but before any of the actual main games. Good luck with Torna Day. Thank you. And good luck with, I don't know, whatever you're doing, and the stream that I assume you'll do tonight. Normal disabled. Yeah, sure. Enemy aggression enabled. Autosave function. Autosave disabled? Sure, why not? I think I'll just, yeah, leave it at default. On... Cutscene voice volume should be high. Game voice volume's a little annoying, so... Battle narration's annoying, that's for sure. I think maybe that actually, if battle narration is... Wait. Narration heard during battle, yeah. I don't know, I'll leave that at that then. Environment, turn the environmental up. I like environmental noises. Put the system in the middle. And that stayed? Yeah? Yeah, okay. That should be all good. Alright, yeah, so hope you all enjoy. And also, I haven't played 2 in a long time. I don't remember how to play it. But I've been told the battle system used in Torna is different anyway. So we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm excited because I haven't played this. I haven't played Torna. I played Base 2.
The year
I haven't played Torna.
was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
Get it, guys? His name is Malos. His name is literally bad. It's literally the word bad. Battle narration sounds like the Erogay thing where they explain everything that's going on during a sex scene. Hell yeah. The battle narration. Why would it be called that? Or is this when he became a... Oh no, wait, no, it wouldn't be. That would probably happen at the end of the game. I was about to say a spoiler.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Balufos caught up in it.
Ooh, I don't know if I like her voice. She doesn't talk in the base games.
Smell it?
Huh.
Because she's frozen.
Stinks like...
Whatever, I'll get used to her voice.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Yo! This music, though. Okay. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. With an enemy targeted, press A to draw weapons. A character with a weapon drawn or auto attack. Yep, that's all what's expected.
Follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Her voice is different from the manga 0 out of 10. In the base game, she doesn't talk. I mean, she does, but only in flashbacks, and I never really noticed it. Don't know if I'm a fan. I'm used to Jin, because Jin's in the base game and he talks, but... I'll probably just get used to it. With every auto attack hit, your art gauge is... yeah... Yep. This is what I'm all used to. Or what I remember of it. Yeah, she got crazy kicks. If you use an art, at the precise moment an auto attack connects, you can cancel into that. Right. Yeah, I remember this. Action canceling. Cancel that's into specials too. By unlocking certain nodes of affinity charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts and other arts. Successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to... Tricky? It's not that tricky. Yeah, look, it's that fucking easy.
You read my mind.
team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level experience, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common to all members of a team. Battle of the team is split between Vanguard and Rearguard position. Yeah, this is the new part. This part wasn't in the base game. The characters in the Vanguard is the attacker while the Rearguard plays support. You, as the player, directly control the Vanguard. The Rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically. Yeah, how do I change it though, bro? Wait, what did I just do? Did I just use my special by mistake? Whoops. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using the Vanguard switch. Ah, okay. The recoverable HP will drain over time from Vanguard switches whenever you can to keep your HP high is the key to victory. Okay. How do I switch though? Okay, here we go. Once the rear guard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down to perform a maneuver called a Vanguard Switch. When you trigger a Vanguard Switch, the rear guard will move up to trade places with the Vanguard while attacking with their switcher. After the switch, the new Vanguard's arc gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a Vanguard Switch is a good way to press an attack. Alright, let's do it.
Try this on for size.
Chill stroke.
Alright, not bad.
Stronger still.
Yeah, that one blew me away.
Chill stroke.
I need a switch, he'll die. There we go. Oh. Special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. Yeah, this is all the usual stuff. Fine, I guess I'll use it.
Watch my back,
Charge special gauge between level 1 all the way up to 4, whereas level 1 has a Vanguard attack alone, levels 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top up so you can try using this full speed into my lore engine's flawless coordination. Nice! Using a special button. Yeah, we've seen that. Press the right button at the right time. Yep.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Midnight Sun.
See, this is harder than in Xenoblade 1.
Laura.
Because, Xenoblade 1 only has the circle going into B. In this, you need to be ready to start mashing at a moment's notice, unless you just memorize which ones have mashing and which ones and when they want you to mash, instead of just focusing on radicals.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
thought the manga was based on the Seiyu for the light novel. God damn it. The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. That just... I find that such a weird way of describing it. The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now. I feel like games never do that. They're just like, this is the whatever, and they have the arrow point to it. They're never like, okay, so the thing the arrow is pointing at right now, we're talking about that. I know the arrow should make it obvious, but just so we're clear, the markers on it show you where Laura and her friends should go next. Number above each marker gives the distance to the objective. Yep. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of the current area as well as the weather and the time. The minimap is a minimap. Right, yeah. Okay, I'm remembering all this because this is all stuff that's like in the base game. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? What if I didn't? In this game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now was to tell you that new options have been added to the menu. If you run into something you're unsure of while playing, go to main menu system tips to see if it's been explained there. Alright, let's oh wow, that's really the best it can do. So, I want to go. Alright. Where you are now is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Orest features these kind of areas, locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark. Yep.
Alright, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close.
More trouble? Heart of thorns!
No, I fucked that up. Oh well.
Senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Hang on, I'll land this and then I'll switch.
Heart of thorns!
It's my turn. Yes, this should do nicely. I will grow stronger still.
We're in perfect sync.
Really, chill stroke.
It's good if it's a back attack, AoE side attack. Okay, interesting.
Snow blast.
We'll just have to do it because we only have one party member, so we don't have any maneuverability options. Let me check, is that how I... No. Right, there's that pausing and then there's... this pausing, here we go. Oh, it doesn't have team member stuff. Okay, well let's just make a save file so that we have one. At least.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
What do I have? Break HP potion? Alright.
Heart of thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Laura, let's switch. Chill
Take
stroke.
this. Try this on the side. I like the way this is going.
Snow blast. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
Oh no!
More for you,
Was
I
that?
suppose.
Maybe it wasn't that, but... oh god damn it, I'm gonna keep doing that by accident, aren't I?
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
Heart of thorns!
Catch. I feel you.
Yeah, we
My
got
turn.
this. Take
Chill
this.
stroke.
Try this on the sides.
Snow blast.
I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur. More honed with each day.
Oh. Alright, homeboys.
Happy to oblige.
I'll protect
This is a lot more similar to the start of Xenoblade 1 than Xenoblade 2.
With you there.
It's my turn.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Take this.
Snow blast.
We're in perfect sync.
Think you could keep up, Laura? Chill stroke. Zero blade. Excellent.
Absolute overkill.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
Heart of Thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Laura,
Can't
let's
just.
switch.
We're doing well.
Chill stroke.
Oh, nice.
Focus on the sides.
Snow blast.
Yeah, I don't think that counted.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Chill stroke. Zero blade. Excellent.
Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of how this makes combat flow. Yeah, I'll let them be. Wait, what level am I? 4? Yeah, I can let them be. I've been fighting pretty much everything I've seen so far. Should be fine. Yo, what happened here?
What happened?
Jin giving off overprotective
alone?
boyfriend vibes.
Looks like the
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. That's basically
These
him.
burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us?
What's this guy's name? I can't
You
remember his
don't
name
have to
again.
worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
It's funny seeing him as a little boy, though.
Can you walk?
I think his name begins with M. I can't remember it at all, though.
You can. Good going.
I might even be wrong about that, but...
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we
Considering
go
how
back?
they met, don't blame him. Yeah, Mikhail, there it is.
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this
I actually
village
like
from
Mikhail.
Eston,
He has a really sick
so I'm all alone.
moment in the main game that I won't say what it is
I
because
see.
spoilers. But he gets some cool moments.
Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
It's so fucking, like, over the top, his fucking mask shit. I'm gonna be honest.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Sean capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather,
You guys ready
was
for
annihilated.
political talk?
Praetor Redalis.
So it has
Bunch of
come
fictional
to pass
names?
after all.
Religious and political talks?
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Typical religion bullshit. Oh, we did something horrible? Don't worry, God wanted us to. So don't worry, it's all good. God wanted us to do that. Don't worry about it. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh, wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Cooking minigame? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we can find some Torna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados. Ew! What? This sounds terrible. It's sour avocados, deviled onions. Can we just eat trout? Let's just have some trout. So why do we gotta do weird shit with weird onions and weird avocados? Trout stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Miko? Diving guarantee driver. I meant divine for divine guarantee. Yes. Well, against my better judgment, went for Amelia. Old gems. 70 free rolls. No Amelia? Oh no. Oh my god. 70 free rolls? I've never had it that bad. Oh wait, oh no, you mean 70 frees in 710 rolls and free individual rolls, I presume. That's okay, that's not as bad, but that's still not great. That's still pretty bad. Considering I got her in 30. Technically 32 because I used 2 tickets. That's rough though to get no Amelia with that, damn. Got Monica at least. Monica is really good. I still use her on my main team. Always. Because she has, she can stun the enemy. So she can like, and she has an AoE burst attack. So she can, she's just really good for crowd control. If you ever get Makoto or Nozomi, you're like golden. Especially Makoto. Makoto is like so important, just always. Yeesh. Perfect, then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All 3 of those things should be easy to come by around here, no need to travel off the beaten path. Monica was Rexme in Arena? Yeah, she's good in Arena. Wait. Okay, then why did you bring the screen up? What you're looking at right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collection points all over Allrest, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some collection points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special... Yeah. There's all collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure, so if you come across I'm really worried about how Xenoblade Chronicles 3 looks like it has item orbs instead of collection points, which makes me want to die. Collection points are so much better, because, like, look, here we have collection point, vegetable. So let's say, you know, you guys remember my streams during the first game, like the one where I spent 1 hour looking for frickin' monkey fossils and I didn't find any in an entire hour? I heard Makoto was best reroll, not Gotna though. Makoto was really good. She's really key. She's just so good. Very important. Always, pretty much. But yeah, like, so this is like, oh, you know it's collection point vegetable. So you know that you're gonna get vegetable ones from it.
This is becoming addictive.
You're not gonna get, like, just any item mob. And also you can have blades that have specific skills that, like, make them get more... See, there we got trout, because it was a fishing spot. You can have blades that have specific skills that are like, oh, they get better stuff from vegetable ones, and they get better stuff from fish ones and all that. And so you can make team comps that are specifically for getting the most out of collection points. And then just go around all those collection points, and you can, like, basically min-max, like, item collection, instead of just grabbing random item mobs and hoping for the best. But in all the Xenoblade Free gameplay we've seen, it looks like there's item mobs, and I'm like, why? Why would you go back to item mobs?
Aren't we intrepid?
I know 2 was criticized, but that's not something people criticized. People criticized that you put tits on all over the game. And I'm worried Monolith Soft is like, oh, people don't like 2, let's make it more like 1, even in the ways that 2 was better. Oh, hello. That's probably for a side quest later, but hey, we got it now.
This is becoming addictive.
No Nozomi even. Nozomi's really good. I got her as my first free roll. Like the free roll you get at the start that just gives you 1 free star. I got Nozomi, and she's always at the front of my team each time, even now. So I got really lucky with that. Xenoblade Free looks chaotic, large parties, curious if it'll run well on Switch. Monolith is pretty incredible for optimization though. Watch Xenoblade Free footage on Switch Pro lol. I don't know, it might be on one of the newer models. Some of the newer models are optimized better, like just newer base, like even if you get the Switch and not the OLED. Newer ones do have more optimization and also have better battery life than the original ones, the day one ones. They just don't really advertise that, they just kind of quietly come out. So they're like there's like a version 2 Switch technically. It's just small upgrades. Nothing big enough to actually make it a different model. Only the OLED, they were like, oh, it's a different model. One good side of my terrible luck, got Ram to Foresight. Yeah, you would have gotten a lot of Divine Amulets, so that's good at least. Should be really good. Probably your best party member now, since she should be your only 4-star. But yeah, Free is chaotic. It's, what, it's like, I think... 6? And then also you always have one you can't control, so what, 7 party members, and you can switch between all of them at any time in the middle of battle? It's fucking sick though. I'm excited for it, but then you can also fuse them together. Dragon Ball Fusion, huh? Yeah, V2 is what I have, a better, more efficient chip. I still have a version 1. This is still my day 1 Switch that I got on the very first day. It's done me well. I've replaced the Joy-Cons, I've replaced the SD card, I have a 500 gig SD card. It's slowly being Theseus shipped into a different Switch, but the actual Switch itself is still the one I got day 1, and the dock is. But I might have to buy a new one so I have a version 2, I don't know. I haven't had too many problems with it, but Xenoblade Free does look like in the trailers they're running it on the version 2, because it looks like it would be hard for that to run on the version 1. I don't know. We'll have to see how it holds up for me. Got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Gina, would you mind making a start on the cooking? We'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking? What are you, fucking racist, Macau? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make a start on the Trout Starlu. Won't take long. Yo, crafting! Minecraft! I think I've seen like 5 to 6 party members in Xenoblade 3 plus mecha suits. Man, I hope they eventually move Xenoblade X to Switch. I heard that they won't because it would cost too much to port. Apparently, for some reason, the like... Because like with Xenoblade 1, they just put it in the 2 engine. They just use the Xenoblade 2 engine. I don't know if they could use Xenoblade X in the 2 engine because it's so different. Because, like, the people at Monolith Soft gave a statement that porting Xenoblade X would be, like, way too expensive, and that's why they're not gonna do it. Maybe they'll change their mind, or maybe they'll just get enough money that they'll be like, I guess we can afford to do it now for the sake of the fans. But, the Switch probably only has, like, 3-4 years left, and if it's expensive... And every other team that we know of at Monolith Soft is currently working on something. Yes, Xenoblade 3 is about to be done, so maybe they could do that afterwards, but, I don't know. I don't have my hope on that, but it would be cool if they did it. But, I have my doubts. Craft pouch items. Charm making home cooking. I'm making... This one, right? No. Oh, right, it's down there. Yeah, this one.
It's ready.
Didn't know it was a new one. I mean, 2 might be an upgraded engine of 1, I'm not sure, but the 1 was only used for Wii. I feel like X had a different engine and then 2 had a different engine on top of that. But maybe it's all the same one. I don't know, but X is really different. I played it. I never finished it, though. It's the only Xenoblade Chronicles game I didn't finish.
He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
Oh yeah, there's still the chip shortage. That might make them extend the Switch's life, actually, yeah.
So awful.
To try and deal with that until that heals.
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Hayes! Hayes!
Oh, yes.
Hayes!
I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother.
Hayes!
I hope
Hayes!
so, anyway.
Hayes! I love
I'll
Hayes.
prepare food.
She's
Then
a
rest
good
up.
girl.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
Xenoblade X is first time I cried over the main character who was a silent protagonist. Damn. I don't know. I guess that would be Earthbound for me, because Ness is a silent protagonist, right? I guess that would count for me then. For the first time I cried over a main character silent protag. I love me some Earthbound. Before Xenoblade, Earthbound was my favorite game of all time. So, but then Xenoblade came along and was like, hey, I'm fucking amazing. And I'm like, holy shit, you are. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. Scuff that down quick. Ugh. 1 second. Oh, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh. I'm fine, wee wee. Okay, yeah. Listen, she really likes doing that pose. I know it's because it's like one of like 5 poses they probably have for a model. It's just weird because it's very, I don't know, anime cutesy pose. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. Just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? When we're meeting up with Hayes. Hayes! That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. I fucking love Hayes, guys. She's so good. I usually hate silent protagonists like I love Telltale games since Symphonia and Xillia 2 made me stop playing them. Oh, really? I heard Arise is good, though. I heard Arise is really good. It has a mind of its own. I haven't played Arise because my PC cannot handle it, and I don't have a PS... Is it only on 5? It might be on 4. But my PC can't handle Arise, so I haven't got it, but it looks really freaking good. 7 places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The free things you can do at a campsite: resting, crafting, and chatting. Use bonus XP to level teams up. Use collectibles to... Okay, so they still have the bonus XP. I never liked the whole rest bonus XP thing. I don't know why they did that. If they do that again in free, I'll be annoyed. Speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. Because I forgot about it. I forgot about it, and then halfway through the game, all of a sudden I could level everyone up by like 10 levels, and I was like, oh, they're all super over-leveled now, because I was compensating for not using this feature. Because I forgot about it. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Oh, it's like at Dark Souls. Hey guys, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country is the Dark Souls of Xenoblade Chronicles. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expends collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable unique items, blah 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 blah. Obtain more recipes, Pog! Completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Set inside a driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. Yeah, the frickin' food items. You can always create more by crafting them at a campsite use, so use them as much as you can, for instance when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. Can I buy them as well, though, and not deal with crafting? If I want to?
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Dropped off on it and haven't gotten back, got sidetracked as usual. Fair enough. Sounds about right. Why do you think I started streaming? So that I stop getting sidetracked in games. It looks like Jin's switch-in art has topple effect, so yeah. Pretty good to break with Laura, then switch to Jin, and it topples them. Pretty based. Treasure trove. You discover troves of many shapes and sizes as you journey across Aros. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get to the goods unless your blades have the right field skills, but it's always good to check.
You're
Let's
coming
check.
with me, treasure. Alright, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
What is this thing? Oh my god, what a weird creature. Oh, what did I got? I got Spinning Wheel, AoE aggro down. That'll be good when I have more party members. Yeah, it does have topple, nice. Star Slash Pierce. Oh, that was very nice.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Plan on playing Xenoblade 1 and Torna before Xenoblade... Jesus, you planning on going super speed. You know it's coming out in July, right? Bingo, that doesn't stop me from not finishing 13 Sentinels though. Yeah, I did, I played 1 way back when, and then I played the 3DS port, and then I played DE on stream, and I 100%ed it back when that was new.
Alright, follow my lead.
And I all 100%ed it on stream, which was fun. Many hours with that. I didn't play 2 on stream because I did 2 before. That was before I was streaming. But yeah, I just never did this, even though I bought it before I finished 2. But I should do it before 3.
I'm fine.
Meant to get on it after Elder Ring. Oh shit! Actually, I was not paying attention to my HP. Holy shit.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
What the heck? Oh. should probably notice the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check out the field skill by going Make Menu Characters Blade set up info. There are many places in the world of Alrest where you need field skills to progress, even if an obstacle seems impossible at first. It's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it.
With all my might.
This is
But
becoming
yeah, I'm very curious what Nintendo's going to do with the Switch, because, first of all, the current president and current other people that work at Nintendo that are higher-ups have said that they understand that the Switch is, like, really good, and that they need to stick with, like, this kind of model. So that suggests that even if the next console comes out, they're going to stick with this, like, hybrid, like, console handheld hybrid. Don't know if it'll be a Switch 2, but it seems like they're kind of done with trying to make every console fucking innovative, and that means they fuck up every second console. Got 2 months in a week? Yeah, it's not too much time. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call these unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. They're special. Unique monsters are much tougher. Even the strongest drives in Orist often have trouble with them. Take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell in memory of its legendary life. Again, I hope they keep this feature in free, because that really sucked in 1, where you had to wait for them to respawn, and they only respawned some of the time. Here it's just that they put a tombstone there, it keeps track of your best time, you go up to the tombstone, you say you want a rematch, it appears, you fight it, and if you get a better time, it logs that better time on the tombstone. It's cool, because then it also keeps track of how quickly you beat it. Some even say if you press A at the tombstone, the monster will raise from its grave to reclaim its former glory. Please keep that in free. Don't go back to the frickin' 1 system for unique enemies. They need to stick with hybrid and quality over graphics. That's their bread and butter, plus banking on not gatekeeping their developers. Yeah, they've been pretty good. They've been really good with the Switch, so they just need to keep doing what they're doing. And I think they will, because, I mean, as horrible as it is to say, I think it really was Satoru Iwata who wanted to push for those, like, innovations and stuff. And so I think the current management at Nintendo is more interested in doing what works. And I love Satoru Iwata, but, it is better that they avoid trying way too hard to over-innovate always now, because the Wii U was just so bad, the GameCube underperformed, the Wii was only good because it was not good for gamers, and instead it was good for casuals.
I won't enjoy this.
And the games have always been good, but it's like, the Switch is the first successful thing from Nintendo, like, in a long time, really. That's a console. Game Boy and Game Boy Advanced and DS and 3DS have really been, like, what has been keeping them fine for so long. Which is also why it made sense to go hybrid. And it helps the market be more stable, you know? You got PlayStation doing the console, you got Nintendo being the king of handheld. Everything just makes sense. Get your kids active, yeah. But yeah, so hopefully, like, yeah, the next console will be like this. Even if they don't do a pro model, because I really don't know if they will do a pro model. They might still, but But, yeah. Although you are right that the chip shortage probably means they're gonna extend the Switch's life longer than they normally would, because we're past the halfway point for the Switch's life if the Switch was a normal console.
These guys should be no problem.
But the chip shortage might make them try to increase its life a bit longer. And I guess a Pro model would do that, but I feel like that's also counterintuitive to avoiding needing new chips. I don't know.
You read my mind. Let's switch. Take this. I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Try this on the side.
Star Slash. Snow Blast.
Take this. Dream team confirmed.
Oh, Jesus. I need to switch. I need to switch. Switch!
Watch my back.
There we go. Jesus. Give me that ring. Oh, game, you're fucking kidding me. Game. Got it.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Hello, KittenFan76. Hey, how you doing? Oh, and thank you for the instant follow.
This is becoming addictive.
This game makes people hate the word community. What?
Thanks.
I've just started, so I guess I'll see what you mean by that eventually. But I can kind of have a few guesses.
Let's switch.
Best of luck. Take this. It's not working out.
Hey, come back to me. Star Slash. Try harder.
Take this. Dream team confirmed.
Chill Stroke. Snow Blast.
Take this. Best of luck.
Oh god, it's level 23. Yeah, not gonna be touching that one.
This is becoming addictive.
That level 7's probably meant to be a bit of a tough fight, but
These guys should be no problem.
I still don't feel
Laura,
safe
stay
going in.
close.
I kind of want to bring it up just to make things easy for you. I guess, I don't know. I mean, my guesses are either they say community a lot, or there's like some community hub
With you there.
that has side quests. Because I know people really hate the side quest system in this game, but I don't know the details of that.
I concur.
Best of luck.
It's like there's like mandatory side quests or something. You need to do like a certain amount. So that might be to build up some kind of community thing.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Chill Stroke.
Required side quest. Yeah. I heard about that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, the ladder's just that thing over there. I thought it would be a little more interesting. Let's we should be able to handle this level 7 boy.
These guys should be no problem.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh god, change.
Let's switch. Yes, this should do nicely.
Try this on the side.
Snow Blast.
Oh, I should have gone for that HP earlier.
Star Slash.
Nice. Ended up alright. That was a little dicey. Not too bad though. I didn't feel stressed out. Oh. Well, first let's grab this actually. Oh, okay. Can't yet. Looks like I was meant to go towards the ladder. Part of a grid you gotta build or something? Okay, so it's like the affinity stuff. 10? Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Shit.
Heal while there's time.
Now the real battle.
God damn it. How do I unselect? I can't remember how to unselect.
We can take them on a bit later.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
People don't join the community unless you do side quests. Fair enough. Yeah, I think what you're talking about, I think you're just talking about the affinity grid in Xenoblade 1. Because that's how that works. Every NPC well, every named NPC at least, in Xenoblade 1 is part of the affinity grid. My theory and many others have echoed is that the OLED model was supposed to have a new chip, but they couldn't get them, so they stuck with the V2 chip and shipped the OLED panels they had, so I think it was supposed to... That is possible, because the OLED model is definitely weird. And I remember when the reports were coming out that they were shipping a bunch of OLED screens, and then everyone's like, oh, they're making a new model, so I personally would like hold off, but it's also possible since they already ordered like all those freaking OLED screens and they're like, well, we gotta get rid of these. we gotta make money on all these freaking OLED screens we got. But it's definitely a weird middle step if they do still plan on doing a pro model at some point. But again, like, if the chip shortage lasts long enough, it might just make more sense to try and extend the Switch's life as much as they can without making a V2 model. I mean, without making a new model. Because otherwise it's like, how long is a Pro model going to be good before you should just make a new console? Come on. Come on. Just you. Just one at a time. You're level 7. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends what they do, but... that might also make them just... instead extend the Switch life by like a year or two without making a Pro model, and then just put in everything into a new console after that. But Nintendo also does a bunch of weird shit, and it's sometimes impossible to predict what they're gonna do, so who even knows? Down on D-pad? Oh, okay, good. Oh, well, a bunch of people just fucking got involved. Let's do this. Wait, what? I thought version 3 was B circle, mash B, and then B circle. What? Yeah, we kind of got we got ganged up on that.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
We can take them on a bit later.
An OLED and minus and upgrade is not worth a new model. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a weird stopgap, and so like I think just like, when are you gonna make the next one? And if you're not able to make it in time because the chip shortage keeps going, like what would be the point of making a Pro model? And then it's like, well, we're already planning to make just the next console come out in a year or so. And so instead it's like, extend the Switch's life by a year or so without making a new model, and then just make the next console instead. 100 Let's Play the game, 7 episodes were of non-required side quests.
I think we've been spotted.
V2 was because it made sense to produce the new chip for future generations, which was why it wasn't fully advertised. Yeah, I agree with that. And so I'm saying maybe just stick with that. Like, just stick with the V2 instead of an entire new Pro model. Or make like a version 3 that's also not a full-on Pro model that isn't advertised, but it's just like a better Switch. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying anything will definitely happen. Fuck me, bro. I'm just saying, like, these are also possibilities that they could do. Episode 28 was titled Our First Side Quest. You died, and the final episode was episode 36. Jesus. Yeah, I heard a lot of people complain about the mandatory side quests. Okay, I need to... Well, first up, actually, I want to take a sip. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Because I've been streaming for about an hour. And by quick break, I really do mean quick break. I'll be back in like a minute. Maybe not even that long. I'll be quick. I'm just probably gonna wash my face. Because for some reason my face feels tired and I need to wake myself up a little. And I don't know, maybe I'll go to the toilet or something. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, and I guess, yeah, stretch my legs and stuff probably as well. I'm back. I saw your comment about sip equals 4 gulps. But part of that is I don't know how to not gulp. This is probably gonna sound crazy, but I literally cannot drink without gulping. I don't know how other people do it. I always gulp, and it's always audible, and sometimes it annoys people. But like, let me try. Yeah, I can't. How would I do it? How do I make my throat move the liquid down? How do I do it without gulping? I don't know. Kitten Fan is talking about the fact, like, the episode, how much of the Torna is just side quests.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy
I
this.
guess they had backup.
Never again.
So let's take out these freaking
I feel
You read my mind.
pig creatures, because they're clearly just gonna get in the way.
Best of luck. Try this out for size.
not bad,
Don't be so
right?
desperate.
If I don't do it, no one will stronger.
Oh, thank God.
Take this.
I was very scared there for a sec.
Try harder. Snow blast. Chill stroke.
Take this. You'll watch my back, right, Jim? I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't get to decide those things. Hey, birdie boy, get over here. Yeah, you can figure it out. Come on, there you go. A bit more. Bit more. There we go.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Can't
let's
just leave it
switch.
there. You're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Take
nicely.
this.
Snow blast. You may have turned the tide.
I think we
Star
can still
Slash.
top this. We're in perfect sync.
Zero blade.
Alright. Now let's take out the flyer.
All right, follow my lead.
Gotta freaking do this whole area one by one. Otherwise, everyone just gangs up on me. But yeah, I don't know how to drink without gulping. It's the cross I have to bear. I used to know how to. I can't remember when it was, but one time I just noticed, like, huh, I'm always gulping now, and then I didn't know how to go back. I didn't know how to go back to normal drinking, and it pissed my mom off to no end.
These guys should be no problem.
But everyone I know is just used to it now, because I always do it, because I don't know how to not do it. It makes it sound like I'm, like, really going down on drinks way more than I am. Which is at least fun during parties, because then if I start sculling a drink, it sounds way more crazy than it is. Like, even if I'm just taking a few, like, mouthfuls, because I only know how to gulp, it sounds like I'm going ham on the fucking alcohol. And people are like, whoa, 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 mate, calm down. It's like, no, this is just me drinking normally.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
This music, though, yeah, this music's really good. It was like the first thing I said when it first played, like right at the start. I was like, yo, fucking tunes.
Can't just leave it there. I like the way this is going. Try this.
Mouthful mode.
Star Slash. Wielding exemplary flow.
This'll soon be over.
Oh, they killed this Amu. No! Oh my god, it's like... Oh my god, it's like chest is there, it's bones. Jesus Christ, game. What the fuck? Can't just do that. It's funny you mentioned mouthful mode, because I did just recently do Kirby on stream, like last month. 100% of that. Technically it was the last game I finished, but technically the last game I finished was actually Fire Emblem. But I was meant to finish Fire Emblem before Kirby, but I didn't beat the final level. So then we did Kirby, then we did the final level of Fire Emblem yesterday. Which is why we're starting this today. Kirby and Fire Emblem are both done.
Stay close.
I guess they had back.
And I want to get this done. Oh, this is a little dicey.
Never again. My senses are heightened.
Grab that.
It's my turn.
Heal up. I like the way this is going. Best
I
of luck.
concur. Snow Blast. Star Slash.
Oh, grab that, grab that. Fuck. Okay, our health isn't too bad. Do this.
Zero Blade.
You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Rest in peace.
I can still improve. I have to.
Okay, we should be fine now.
Open wide.
Yeah.
That's nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
All right. I didn't need to be that worried.
We intrepid.
You did Kirby post game, right? Yeah. I 100%ed it. I did the post game. Got all of Leon's souls. I did the extra, the Colosseum, the hardest one, and everything.
These guys should be no problem.
I got all the figures.
You'll live to regret this.
I did it all. I did not time that right at all.
I like the way this is going.
Not too bad. It's my
Can't
turn.
just leave it there. Try this on the side. I like the way this is going.
Ha! I
Best
concur.
of luck.
Actually, since I topple him, I should actually try to make that be a back attack, shouldn't I?
Snow Blast. Star Slash. We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime. All
Shall
right?
we keep
Follow
moving?
my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Why would she have that as something in the cultural zeitgeist? Why would she say that? Why would Laura say back to your regular scheduled, like, daytime? Like I get that she doesn't say, like, programming, but, like, why would that even be a thing anyone would say?
I like the way this is going.
I can Snow Blast.
It's not working out.
That shouldn't be, like, a thing anyone ever says in the cultural zeitgeist yet. I'm sorry, I'm just very confused by that.
Chill stroke.
Dream team confirmed.
Rest in peace. Catch. Open wide.
100% got you the most important bit. Yeah, I mean, there was also the special figures where I, like, had to do all the minigame stuff. That was fun. I got most of them, just playing normally. The only ones I didn't get was, like, the fishing one and a few others. Favorability? Ooh. I mean, sword, obviously, but I've always liked sword the most in the Kirby games, and then also being able to get Morpho Knight sword was
Looks like Hayes is
the hypest thing. When Morpho Knight showed up, I was so fucking happy. This is the coolest shit ever. They put him in the main game, that absolute madman.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's A hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
Who put this giant hole here?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh shit, we're just... Alright. You can use hammer to get out of bounds. I know you can also get out of bounds without the hammer, at least in the Colosseum lobby. Because the speedrun uses it to reset to reload the selection of the possible upgrades you can take in. Oh shit, I should have waited till after that. Oh well. Oh yeah, this is not a great situation actually. Oh, it didn't topple him? Bruh. Expected that to be a little tougher.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Yo, there she is, my girl.
Holy.
There she is. Yeah.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
Yeah, Mithra. There she is.
Hey. Wait a minute.
Best boys here.
The emblem of Torna.
Adam, right?
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
It sounds like a swarm of reporters surrounded the stream.
Have it your way.
Best boy's not goodest boy is Hisui and Growlithe. I can get behind that. Jin really likes grabbing his babe and shielding her though. Would you not? Would you not grab your babe and pull her from perdition? A little supernatural reference for y'all. This music's fucking great though. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Xenoblade always has the fucking best music though. It's so good.
Wait just a minute.
For my farm.
So, you pick a fight with me.
For my farm.
Take it out on me.
Away.
What was that move you did just now? Show me again.
Oh, you motherfucker. No? Well.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
I'm Team Nia. Yo, I can get behind Team Nia. Nia's great. It's just that Mifra's best girl. Nia is great though. I do love Nia.
What?
Incredible! You, both of you.
And I did notice that Mifra and Adam were separate opponents. I didn't, however, notice that Adam never got enraged. But Mifra did. I didn't notice that part.
It was absurd. I'm amazed.
But it was cool that they were separate opponents.
Really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
Dude walking up like, yo, dog,
Meals,
that was
let
wild.
alone another sword. And so we made do.
I love how they need to think up a reason for why this battle concept is unique. Because otherwise, because it's a prequel. So it's like, why would people not just keep doing this style of battle in the future?
I haven't laughed this hard.
So instead, everyone's just like, hey, that's kind of weird. That's a weird way to fight.
I really, really like you two.
His voice literally does not fit at all.
Sir!
Hayes!
Milton!
Hayes!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta. And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you? Dumb? So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Listen to this smarmy British boy. Holy shit. His fucking accent.
Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Oh, he's right in there with a fucking accent. I love it. Hayes!
Well,
Look at her! Look at
my
Hayes!
thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Hayes! Fourth in line of the throne is such a not title.
I see. So that's when.
I mean, only three people needing to die is
Sad
pretty up there.
tale, Nora.
Oh, here we go again.
You know how the story ends? That is the saddest part. True. It's like with Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity,
Don't let it get cold now.
where everyone's like, it's a prequel, so we know what happens at the end. We know it's a sad ending.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can
Is
I?
it actually alternate timeline? I thought it was just that weird little
I
thing
understand.
went in the past, and I
Fat
guess
load of good
existed
that'll
in the
do,
past.
in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
I mean, everyone still dies at the end, right?
You might think
I didn't
that,
actually play it to the end.
but mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see
The
that
robot
every
changed the
day.
past. Alright, well, to be fair, I never finished
I
Age of
think it's
Calamity.
blades like
But I
you
remember just
that are
everyone on
rare.
Twitter being like, they're all gonna die at the
Well,
end.
duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
That is weird time stuff then.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
I'm getting on the lessons roast
But
myth
my
for
mission
train.
is to stop the Aegis's
No!
destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
Jin, yo dumb, that's what I mean. A conduit is a source of power. You are strong. Do the mistake of a stupid man. Yeah.
How dare he
Well.
speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
I am actually interested to see
Of course is the
how,
word.
in Free, how they'll interact with
Yeah.
Alvis.
He is.
Because Alvis should be around and is the
I meant
third
you.
conduit.
Me?
So, I'm curious
meant
how
your
they'll play off
unpolished.
each other in Free.
After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human.
But then he gets
But you
reset!
Purposely keep yourself apart.
We have no
Oh, so now
culture
it's my
because
fault?
Indolo decrees it.
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
That's the most based speech that Jin gives, by the way, in the main game. When he talks about Indolo controlling all the core crystals and blades having to be reset endlessly. Most based take. Shut up.
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
What degree of human do you have to be before you get sexually attracted to
Just
your
having is
driver?
fine. What is it?
The going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform, Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and
Ready or
forces clash up there
Gormotty.
frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but...
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately,
I fucking love
a
this kid's
driver
accent.
and blade are one in
Yeah,
body.
can this kid keep being around? Always?
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
Whatever you feel like, anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that... No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
This man's got a seriously bad chin. This is very unappealing.
Aye, it's Bluefist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
Yeah, we got an Australian here. That's me! I'm Australian! Why does the one Australian have to be this butt ugly guy?
Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch.
Doesn't swear enough, not Australian.
Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
It's really nice to have some more company around here. It really makes fighting a breeze, too. Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. That's right, Mithra babe, go off. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, just... Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver, I'm just happy that we got to share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking, if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchikaba now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormott, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. That dude looks so Mac out of Walking Dead. Wait, the kid's Irish. I thought Xenoblade was world. British people taking over the world. It's so funny that that's like the thing, though. Like when I watched, if you watched my stream when I reacted to the last direct, as soon as the trailer for Xenoblade 3 came up, I was like, before it was even obvious that it was Xenoblade 3, I'm like, it is! It's Xenoblade 3! British people's voices! British people! It has to be Xenoblade. They're the only one that use British people. It's fucking great. It's also really funny hearing Americans talk about it. There was this one American I heard talking about it, and he's like, I really like that they use European people and British people. It really makes it feel otherworldly, and like a different world, and there's a bunch of different people with different accents, because there's a lot of accents in that area, and I'm like, holy shit, this American take. Meanwhile, like, in Australia, there's a bunch of Europeans, bunch of Asians. I'm just like, yeah, accents? It's just normal. What do you mean? What do you mean it's otherworldly? What a weird take. Now that Hayes has rejoined the party, he'll be able to blade switch. When a team contains 2 blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. Okay. In battle, the technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the blade participant to suit your playstyle. Where's the situation? Okay, so I can... Nice. Alright.
Aren't we intrepid?
And we also got Adam and Myth for now. Oh yeah, campfire. Can we go... Oh, we can go down here. I mean... Sweet. I was very much ready to hit an invisible wall there.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
I gotta go. Alright, Kitten fan, see you around. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for dropping a follow. It was good seeing you. You clearly are very passionate about Xenoblade, so, you're all good in my books.
This is becoming addictive.
Same voice acting gave it away. Yeah, I was actually surprised how many people had the same takeaway. Like, there's so many reactions I watched where people are like, "Oh, British people, it's Xenoblade." And I'm like, yeah, everyone gets it. Level 9. Isn't that a little high? What am I? Oh no, I'm 11 and 10 now. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize I got that high. What are you doing, nameless Wanderpon? What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
If I have to.
I can't disengage. Why not? Let me disengage! Wasn't it down? Someone said it before. Kitten fan said it before. Oh no, Otaku said it. Down on D-pad. Not the case. Or at least not once I've pressed A. For fuck's sake. It should just... Okay, can I do... No, I can just... Fine, I guess we fucking have to fight something now. Yeah, down on D-pad just gives me the...
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
It's a funny origin story since Xenoblade 1. Yeah, I knew that was why. Nintendo of America just didn't want to deal with it, so the first game had. Hayes, what has she got? Knockback, AoE, heal and attack, heal party. Okay, yeah, she's a healer. Exactly what she should be. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was like, oh fuck, and then I was like, I'm playing as Hayes, just use her fucking arts. Europe did the dub and NA just grabbed the work. Yeah, I knew that was why, and then a lot of people liked it, and so it just, like, it just kept being the thing for the series. Would it have to be left D-pad or right D-pad? It can't be, because left D-pad... Well, maybe left D-pad, but right D-pad is switching your Vanguard. Yeah, and then down is switching to them. So maybe left. First of all, let's see. Is there any... Are there any extra levels to grab? Just one for her. Fair enough.
Still improve. I have to.
Probably too early to even look at that, but I'm always worried about that since, like I said, when I played the main game, I forgot about it, and then I realized I could add a shit ton of levels at one point. Oh man, what the heck? What? Let me that was weird. So what did the other people have? Tails making, replica artifact making, creative cuisine. Hey look guys, it's the thing! It's the thing where someone can't cook and they make the purple mess. It's the purple mess that every girl character that can't cook makes in every anime. Yo, let's do the gag where everyone has to eat it, even though they don't like it. Let's do it 5 times a season. It'll be so funny every single fucking time. I hate it. I hate it. Do it once, it's like, alright, fine, but I hate when they keep reusing it. Like fucking slime isekai. It's my one big complaint with reincarnated as a slime, is they do the whole Shion has to cook and Rimuru doesn't want to eat it like so many times. Kill me. I get it. I get it. She sucks at cooking. It's not funny anymore. We got chat. What's chat? Is this like Heart to Hearts? Kind of, but they're not voiced. Okay, so they're not like Heart to Hearts. Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. What? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. It's part of the reason why I want to help you too. See you grow and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura. But you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drives in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. If things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I never let you down. So much out of context screen caps in this scene. So what are these charms? Okay, yeah, it's just... I mean, they're all pouch items.
Stitch by stitch. And
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's
Whole
not-
Oopa in a bun. Yeah, I should also, yeah, here we go. How do I... Can I not have him be first in the party? Do I have to play as Laura? If so, that's pretty weird, champ.
All right, follow my lead. We've got this.
Bro, fucking, can you just calm down? Fight.
Stay back.
At least now I can actually get some use out of the aggro down on the spinning wheel. Oh, what? Did we not get experience for that because I ran into this thing right away? Whatever. What's this? Some kind of weird and mist. Must be an ether miasma. Should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ships depart. And there are monsters too, maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me add that miasma, I'll blast it in the next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma is no longer in the way. Done. Mithra became a caveman. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable, but all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Malice. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Haze's power should be able to disperse it too. Oh, really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you could take care of the monsters for me? Say no more. Mithra, you're up. Seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. That'll do. Let's go.
In troubled times, we help each other.
In case you missed it. Oh, yeah. I saw that you said hold R, wait a moment, and press B. I just didn't read it out because I forgot to. But, yes, thank you for that, and hopefully it's correct. Just received a quest, well done. Well done, you. Quests can really be divided into main story quests and regular quests. This one is a main story quest, which means it's required to progress through the game story. Its objective appears on the compass as a pink icon. Many people out in the world have troubles they'd appreciate your help with. These characters will have a blue icon above their heads. Side quests! Speak to them and they'll explain the situation requesting your assistance with something. That's how regular quests work. Resolving that issue will surely move them to reward you with a nice gift. Regular quests are not necessary to progress through the game's story and are marked in the compass with blue icons. I love how they call them regular instead of side quests, so you don't get pissed off when you have to do a bunch of them. Now then, let's use Haze's power to get rid of the entire miasma, yeah.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Each of your party members has a unique art that only they can use called a talent art. Oh, well, here's what right on the D-pad does. If you read the requirements for activating it, you can press right to do so. Check the conditions and effect of talent arts. Visit the enhance arts menu. Talent arts have very powerful effects, but can come with some significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider when and how to use them to get the most benefit. Swallow fly, HP half to recover recharge. Okay, interesting. That was easy. Jeez, well done you. Like the unique, like you're a unique and special snowflake, like everyone else. All done. Now it says it's time to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasma has attracted more. You can't do a thing until they're all dealt with. Ugh, well that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
I'll protect you.
Thanks. Hold the thorns! My good. You read my mind.
Let's get
You're doing well.
I concur.
Try this off the side.
How about them
Stay there.
Get snow blast.
Are we done yet? Yeah, seriously. Seems like it. Haze, if you would. Right away. Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't... What? Oh, isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be acquired and improved by unlocking the right nodes on Blade's affinity charts.
The ether bends as I will it.
The ether miasma's gone. Look over there. Yo, it's purple collection point! There's so much ether around here, they're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you'll do the honors, Haze. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Haze and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay explanations on me. Way to mansplain, Adam. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Back to voicing thing, I probably would have had Xenoblade 1 done already, as I got pretty far into it on Wii. Sadly, after crossing the arms to the other giant, I had to grind, and I quit the game because I got sick of the battle voice acting repetitive lines. It's Ryan time! Shulk, Ryan time! Come on. You don't love Ryan time?
This is becoming addictive.
Check out Melia!
Aren't we intrepid?
I love the fucking check out Melia one. Backslash! Right, we're gonna knock your block off. Oh, can I find that video? There's a... I think it's on YouTube. I originally saw it on Twitter, but... Here it is. I think this is it. I'm gonna turn off the capture device volume and turn on my computer volume. Does it have it? Here it is. Xenoblade 2, and then this is Xenoblade 1. Monado. Monado, boy. Oh god, and Ricky. Come on, Ricky's the best. Yeah, exactly. That's where the game is so good, though. I fucking love that video.
Aren't we intrepid?
Right, we're gonna knock your block off. It just goes crazy.
These guys should be no problem.
Together, we have
Come on, get down here. A somewhat fair complaint. But yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't bother me that much. I like it. It's definitely noticeable, and I can't fault anyone who gets annoyed by it.
Alright, follow my lead.
Because it is quite a bit. Yeah, Adam, if you could take aggro better, that'd be really cool. There we go. What? Oh, did I walk into a cutscene again? I did. Mama. The whole Nerf 1 thing, never got into it. But he's Ricky. He's Hero Pon Ricky. Free cheers for Hero Pon and his sidekicks. Did you ever play Last Story? Was also saved by the Operation Rainfall thing that helped Xenoblade 1 get hit. No, I haven't actually. I don't even know if I've heard of it. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember, but I definitely haven't played it. Hey, you drivers? You've come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the Harrod Hills that lie beyond, but then, well, then some monsters came and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. Ugh, the less said of that, the better. Hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting at the Felity village campsite. Well, that was sudden. Are we gonna do anything about it? Personally, I do feel they ensured Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Fine, guys, let me think a while. A simple errand.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Yes, let's set it as active and do it. The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. Ah, here we go. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Auris. Speak to a person and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu. Okay, so it actually was kind of like you said. I don't know why Kitten said it wasn't like that. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Resolve an issue that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and your community will grow stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community spirit lets Laura, Jin, and their allies make their mark on the world. Doing good for the benefit of Auris is its own reward. Oh, and one more thing, the menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen. But that can be disabled by turning on Skip Community Registration in Main Menu System Options Game Settings. This option is recommended for people who want to build community quickly. I see. It's like a sphere grid from Final Fantasy Ben. Yeah.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh yeah, actually I should, whoops. Not that one. This one. I'm gonna go through everyone's shit.
Half the battle is living to
There we go.
Looks like you're getting the hang.
Yoburg past the Orcs Chord. Okay, we don't have any chips. That's the same for everyone, right? Yeah, okay. How much do we have actually? Does it doesn't just say on the screen. Okay. So let's oh, okay, he has different rear guard arts even though we can't control him when he's in that spot. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, let me reevaluate. Okay, that's how that works. How does Mithra work here? Damage dealt to topple enemies. Critical damage. No special effects. And how is she in the back? Increased critical hit. No special. Boost art recharge from auto attack. Then let's like
This should be wild.
pump up that and pump up that.
This should be wild.
Kind of focus on critical.
I knew
Let's
the
make our
practice would
heals
pay off.
better on Haze.
I knew the practice would pay off.
Lower enemy defense of dealing a guard. Cancel debuff. That's probably pretty good.
I'll keep giving it my all.
Man, what are his back ones? Increased damage dealt to launched enemies by 50. Damage dealt to toppled. That's so, like, too specific to be helpful. I guess just increasing Star Slash is where we'll go with that for now. I probably should equip some orcs. Boost block rate, blowdown resistance, accuracy during the day. These are also dumb. I like just give some blocking to Haze because she's a healer. That's like it. So what does he have? He has this. Legion Scatter. Physical. On target. Physical ahead. Physical on target. Dealt from the front. Okay, yeah.
When you've got it,
Get that
you've
up.
got it.
What's his back stuff? Really? Reduce aggro? But they can't both be people that try to reduce aggro.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate.
So she already has this to reduce aggro.
It takes time and effort to get this good. I'm getting sharper, keener. Watch for this one later.
So it had the same deal with British voicing was solid. It was created by Hironobu Sakaguchi, Final Fantasy creator and founder of Mistwalker. Plays similar to Xenoblade, but with a hint of the standard ARPG. Cover range attacks and stuff. Great story and amazing music. I'll have to try and... What was it called again? Lost Story. I'll just make a note of that. And hopefully I'll remember to check that later. Oh, I have like no skill points? Yeah, that makes sense. Yo. Fucking teammate prevents affinity loss when a teammate falls in battle and creature HP restored to self. Sure, that's probably pretty good for you. Oh yeah, go that all the way. On Adam, we'll probably go, what is this? Oh yeah, give him that. Might as well also just have this, I guess. Oh, and then of course their pouch item. Do we only have one? We only have one! We only have the trout! Minus 2% E for damage taken. Alright, well we'll just give that to you. It's gonna run out in 30 minutes anyway. We'll try to remember to... I guess we're going back to the thing anyway, because we've got to do this bridge shit. So we'll craft some more stuff when we get there. Ah, the good old days of playing Xenoblade 2 and crafting a bajillion things. Or rather, having to manage a bajillion menu stuff.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I remember how that was also a bunch of features that I like didn't use for the longest time.
Aren't we intrepid?
Like all the menu stuff and all the different equips that are possible. And then one day I just did, and like actually catching up and getting everyone up to snuff was like a big deal point. I see now they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're trying, what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Ah, friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Yeah, it's just friendly banter. Yeah, that's the only thing that gives me hesitation for streaming Xenoblade. Oh, what? That there's like focusing on menus and all this extra nonsense you gotta do. I already streamed me 100%ing Xenoblade, so I got no problem doing this and doing free after I put my viewers through that. Did literally everything in that game, all on stream. Except for one time when I did some gem grinding off stream, but that was it. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome? Oh, they're invincible to that. Nice. Nice move.
Happy to oblige.
Oh my god.
Think you can keep up, Laura?
That was especially classy of me.
Snow Blast. Exemplary blow.
Striker. I think I can still top this. With me here, it was obvious.
That was crazy. That guy just fucking ran in.
Aren't you?
Absolute mad lad.
Easy now, guys. We're all friends here. Uh-oh.
Nope.
I think we've been spotted.
Oh shit, there's actually, yeah, a lot here.
My senses are heightened.
How about them apples?
What if they actually joined the party right then? Guess looks like they want to join the party. That would have... That'd be fucking insane.
That was nice and easy.
Could you imagine
Anything to write home about?
if they actually meant it that way? Legit, do want to be ready before free comes out. Do want to stream that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming free. The question is though, will I get free done before I get... What is this? It's him. Okay, why was it like, before it was like... Okay, that's weird. Oh, you got rid of them. Drivers sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor my ass. Nothing simple about this, you codger. And still I've gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Yeah, I've not got much to offer, but take this. With my thanks, we work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then, how much sand did he say we needed again? Yeah, I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Go fetch your sand.
Well done, us.
Man, but those monsters were a pain. Thanks for clearing the way for me. Dad and I work in the capital's garden. Beer, 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 beer. Yo!
I'm just happy we...
The only question is, yeah, if I'll finish Xenoblade 3 before September, because then in September, I'm gonna want to start grinding out Splatoon 3 when that comes out. One fan. That's enough to have a level 1 community, apparently.
Aren't we intrepid? We made it. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specially for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormont will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Back in the day, we only needed one fan for affiliate. Yeah, now you need fucking 50. What the heck? The two main ways of making your entire team stronger are leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up when you earn enough XP. Pouch item, no drives patch. To empower the team with a certain buff for fixed duration. There are 3 ways to make a driver stronger. You can even improve the actual character. And 1 or 2 ways to improve their equipment. Improving driver character. Oh yeah, this is all the stuff we were just doing in the menus.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Sneeze bug. No, don't bug a sneeze. Alright, let's just grab these side quests. Hey, I'm Isabel. Don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, I'm somewhat of an adventurer myself. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for Blue Barney? Like the dinosaur, but blue? What the heck? But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see, but he never got the chance, and so the Barney stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Did you enjoy the story? Sure. So you agree, I'm so glad to have met a like-minded soul. Now I got another tale for you. I've heard there's a Barney stone somewhere in the nearby Harrod Hills. I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. You look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant, Barney's the man! 3 times. What is this, Bloody Mary? Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You've got to say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours, and it'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you'll have to tell. Until then, I suppose. Purple bunny, where? Won't set it, we're just gonna grab these. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, wasn't it under settings? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be popping up every time then. Holy shit, it's getting hot in this room. It's like freezing. I guess even this small room can get hot. I am wearing a jumper and tracksuit pants that are both really good at being warm, so... I guess it makes sense since I've been in here for a few hours now. Oh my god, that instantly changes so much, taking that jumper off. Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, friends! Friends may be an intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Wah! Shit, I accidentally pressed A, whatever. Now I'm about to start a new job, but if you sound like super duper mega faff, so roly-poly on lookout for allies. Friends look competent, but roly-poly no better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends test. As for specifics to test, yes, roly-poly just have a most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do, roly-poly not picky. Friends know how topple work, yes. First use driver art to inflict break, then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then do topple, repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not forget to come see roly-poly and give good news. Alright, we'll probably just end up doing that on our own.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Yes, I know how all this works. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormott? Ready or Gormotti? I only just became a Titan ship captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl on laughing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... well... yeah, in our Xenoblade 2, there's a bunch of smaller titans. Instead of 2 massive ones, you have a, like 7 smaller ones. And so you travel between a bunch of different titans. And Torna's not in the original game. In the base game, rather, of 2. Gormod is. It's where the cat people live. Hey Laura, welcome to Lashcam Cove. This is Goemon, huh? It's so pretty I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It's kind of a dream destination, isn't it? Oh yes, this Goemon music. Oh my god. And that's exactly why everyone is trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like they... blah blah blah. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is particularly the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's head along the road. It'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind. It's not like I need to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards. It's the same Gormont music from the base game, which is cool. Look, see, they're cat people. They got cat ears. Gormodi people have cat ears. That's where the cat people live.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. Is Macmac most trusted intelligence operative? Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Macmac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Macmac? Ah, yes. Case of poisonous substance stealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red polinob. Some dum-dums stupid enough to buy, and dealer rakes in gold. Yo! Red polinob. The drug trade. Macmac is on trial of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Macmac. Which brings Macmac to request. Prince Adam help efforts of Macmac to seize red polinobs. Polinob cargo stored in green barrels. If friends see green barrels, smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstances use polinobs or Macmac personally show up and give spanking, is clear? Macmac will return to Torna in the meantime and gather more intel on dum-dums. Personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoings in names of Prince Adam. That about it from side of Macmac. Please to look for green barrels and retrieve the polinobs.
We can take care of it if you want.
Giving up and waiting for summertime, rendering Epo 6 sub to drop, heading to bed night, folks. Alright. Good night. Fair enough. I remember you saying you were like gonna stay up till 10 or something. I guess, yeah, I guess it would be 10 now. If 12 is 7, I think? Yeah, so free, so it would be till like 10:30 now over there. Fair enough. Good night.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Hope you have a good, I guess night.
This is killing me.
And then good morning, because I will be probably asleep when it's your morning, I guess. Level 18, big ass bird, just chilling. Ooh, everyone's kind of like at our level now. I guess that means I should be fighting then.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
Stay back! Yeah, we got this. Break!
Legion scatter!
Spinning wheel!
addictive. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Are we that intrepid, Laura?
This is becoming addictive.
All right, follow my lead. Stay focused, and we can pull this off. Spinning wheels.
My senses are heightened.
Stay back.
You read my mind.
Break.
With you there.
Right then.
Laura, let's switch.
This is going.
Thanks for that. Lead
Try this on the side.
Let me magnify that for you.
Oh, God.
Mine's Twilight Strike.
May have turned the tide.
Indeed. Let's keep this up.
Now's the time to push.
$12.30 actually? What? Oh, are you not in you must not be in PST then. I thought you were in PST.
Aren't we intrepid?
For everything I do related to the server, I change all the time to PST, so I just assumed you were on that. But right, America has 3 time zones.
Ah, nighttime. I do love a bit of peace
All
and
right,
quiet.
follow my lead. Stay focused, and we can pull this off. Oh, the thorns! How about break? Spinning wheel.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too. It's my turn.
Take this.
Whoa, motherfucker.
Best of luck.
Not bad, right?
Let me magnify that for you.
Snow blast.
This just isn't our day. Try this on the side. How about this?
Star slash.
I'll give you a hand.
I will grow stronger still.
This is becoming addictive.
Campfire, Pog.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. We made it. The
Doesn't seem
suspense
so
is
bad.
killing me.
Doc, they call me. Doc Hudson from the Cars franchise. You could say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Aether and Titans. Do you want to know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Aether miasma? There's been a few of these Aether miasmas popping up around Goma lately, only little ones, mind. I was gonna go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you'd make light work of the Espinaferis that's causing me such a bother last time. If you help me, it'll let me really get stuck into my Aether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it.
We're such saps.
What the fuck, Mifra? Alright, let's actually craft some stuff this time.
Now, let me see.
90% party gauge again. I don't know how
Don't
great
spoil
that
your appetite
is.
before I'm done.
That's good. Make that.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Specials recharge 0.3 each
May
second.
it serve you well.
Time to roll
That is
up the
actually
old
super
sleeve.
good.
Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
Nah. Alright, we got some more pouch items now. I wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Laura. I know, I can't wait. Gormod is a real sight to behold, but that beauty can harbor many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know, protecting Lady Laura is my duty. I never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. Tee-hee! I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe, somehow. Yo! Fight me.
Follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my act together. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine. Isn't it all over?
What? I was not paying attention to my HP.
There's no time to delay.
That's on me.
We need a new strategy.
Aren't we intrepid? You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
I guess I'll avoid those guys for now.
Aren't we intrepid? All right.
F.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, that's the vibe. When you reach a new area in Xenoblade and you're like, or any JRPG really, and you're like, oh, I'm suddenly weaker than all the enemies.
I guess they had backup.
Oh shit, how many getting in? Oh fuck, there's other two guys from before and getting involved. Motherfuckers.
Now the real battle begins.
I like the way this is going. That's Star Slash.
Lightning Buster!
Snow blast.
Twilight Strike!
Temporary glow.
That's the way to do it! Stay back!
No, I still died.
Let me magnify that for you.
Adam, Adam, get me up.
I'll give you a hand. This is all my fault. How about this? My turn.
Oh shit, that reset all my things.
I like the way this is going.
Hopefully we'll be fine though. Okay.
Such a worried look.
That was quite dicey, but in the end we did way better than before because we actually fought like get over here. Away from that other thing. There we go.
Follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things.
Don't even.
Thanks for that.
My senses are
How about this? You ready? Hungry snake! Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Slow down.
Can't just leave. We're doing well.
Incredible feeling.
Ooh,
I concur.
do something meaty.
understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow.
Steamed vegetables it is. What the hell are you talking about, Jen? Why are we talking about steamed vegetables? Aggressively swatting a fly. Pretty much. Oh, launched and smashed! Let's fucking go! That was sick.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, is this Torgoth?
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Oh, this is like... Well, okay, it's been wiped out. I was gonna say it's way underdeveloped compared to in the main game. But, I mean, even if it was fully built, it is definitely way less developed than in the main game. Obviously, because this is like hundreds of years before, but also it's been wiped out.
But this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way, clearly they're all toast.
Mithra.
Mithra.
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Mother. Who put this rubble here? Search the area surrounding Targoth village for clues about Laura's mother. Well, we got time to pick some flowers, right? And we got time to loot the city of its few remaining valuables.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Need another level of fortitude and 2 levels of mining to do that. Okay, there's clearly something important there.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
This... I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
Bruh literally died of exhaustion. Yeah, seems so. Or he just succumbed to injuries he got during the whole town being wiping out, possibly. I guess it's both in that case, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe he would have been fine if he rested, but he had to bury everyone. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to pull on a brave face, then it's fine, it's fine. Hey guys, do you think you could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, beside Mother's. They were all burned to ash. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. Did we just bury that guy, the exhausted guy off screen, I guess? Babe, your chest plate is hard as hell. It's fine, she's being comforted by his warm embrace. He's such a strong, kakui guy. Kya? Jin-kun kakui. Am I meant to do this to get things for the... I don't have anyone with even one level of mining, though. That's surely above my pay grade at the moment. Oh yeah, here we go. I do love that this guy's with us, though. The fucking kid with the accent.
Surround them!
Don't forget me! You're done. Don't forget. You're done. Don't forget.
Artanian troops, Imperial Guard, thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No, we just...
Problem, Captain?
Yo! Bridget. Look, she's got purple hair with fire blue trims.
They're brigands.
And that's the design that one of the main characters for Xenoblade 3 has with their hair.
So that's Bridget.
The lesbian daughter of Bridget and Morag.
With these individuals. Emperor Hugo must
Better be. Bridget and Morag better have had a lesbian child.
You lot,
Make it happen, Xenoblade 3.
here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Oh, we going right into a fight with Bridget. What level is she gonna be? 14. Ooh. Oh, this music's a fucking throwback. Holy shit. Yes. I am extremely happy.
shame about his blade.
Yeah, we got blade combos now, baby. Blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. The first, second, and third stage of a blade combo require you to hit the enemy with a special that's at least 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up. You can also link up other teams' specials. When a team can use a special, a combo request will appear on the screen for you to give the order. Think carefully. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any element as long as you keep to the level requirements, but there are some fixed routes. The critical routes, number 16 in total, and they're composed of a particular sequence of elements. For example, one such route is Fire, Fire, Light. A finished critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for the other 15 special element sequence. See, in the base game, you can only do those special ones. So it's like, once you do the first one, it's like, if you don't have anyone in your party that can do one of the second elements to reach one of the critical routes, then you're fucked at that point. It's just like, okay, you're just stuck now. But now it's like, yeah, you can still do O3 if you just want any element, but there are the preset ones that you can do for more damage instead, which I think is a lot better. It still means that even if you don't have a good team comp set up to do a bunch of critical ones, you can still do some. Holy shit, Adam's almost dead. Adam! Hayes! No! Oh, we're gonna run out of shit. She's almost gone though. Adam, get me up, get me up. She's almost dead! No! Be enough! Die! Die! Oh, thank God.
I feel like I've learned something.
Oh, that was way too close.
Cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics. Look it up.
Look it up!
Perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could
Look
never
it up, bro.
A simpleton?
Mithra is
Your
a simpleton.
attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here!
What was that? If that had actually hit me.
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
You're dumb, bro. Part 2.
Mithra!
Hayes! Understood.
Yeah, Hayes can limit the power of other blades.
What?
She's gonna make Mithra go sleepy. Both of you go sleepy time now.
Is this... you? What the hell? She's our enemy!
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
Oh!
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms. There is no need for this.
Look at this guy that sounds way older than he looks. Yo, I didn't realize how tiny Mithra is.
Hello?
Or is Adam just fucking huge?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises.
I think that's the first time
Your
anyone in
accounts would be
canon has said
valuable as well,
aegises as a
Torna.
plural.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please, would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Time for meetings! Political meetings, Pog! Well then, my friend, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Gion, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you're just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with you traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has nothing to do with malice? Oh no, something to do with malice. Exactly so. Adrian, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on discussing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Suia? I don't know what that word is. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is malice? So, what are you gonna do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this malice, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then, I assume new intelligence has come to light. The fourth decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had disclosed an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course, if you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. So you say the fourth decade found traces of Malice's destruction, and that would be where? Would appear to be at Wellafum Hills, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no resources but to go... We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventure as we make our way, Adam. Unimaginable power. Oh, interesting. It's just a Jin alone without Laura. Oh, here we go. I can finally change party order. Okay, so yeah, it literally was I couldn't do it before. To do so, go to main menu characters, then press X and choose which team you want to control. Team position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battles, so feel free to experiment with them until you found one that best suits your preferences. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. It's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play around with it. Outside of battle? Guys, they've revealed in our Xenoblade 3 that you're able to change active party member in the middle of battle, which is so good, because then you don't have to play the healer just because you want to have control of the healer, like the bajillions of times I played Sharla in Xenoblade 1. And so you can be like, ooh, I'm the DPS, I'm going crazy, I'm the glass cannon, I'm going crazy, oh, the tank's lacking, switch to the tank, get the aggro back, switch to the healer, pop some heals, switch back to the DPS, go crazy. And also there's 6 party members instead of 3, so you can have... Actually, I mean, I guess with this we technically kind of have 6... This is... Xenoblade 2 and Torna is you have 6 characters rendered on screen and in a battle, but only 3 of them actually do battle. Like here we have the Switch, and in the main game they're just blades that kind of sort of fight. Not really. It's a whole thing. But now all 6 are individual characters fighting. And all of them are active in the party at once. And you can switch to any of them mid-battle. I'm so excited for it. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for Dreva and Blade sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up this skill too one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got. Interesting. Okay, well yes, I do want to do that, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that for now. Let's check out what Hugo's got. Dexterity. Sure, let's just increase his ether. What's he got? Draw aggro. Oh, is he tank? He is. He increases his aggro. Good to know.
With this power, the way is clear. I shall aim ever higher. God, you sound not like your voice exists in your own body, Hugo. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm gonna be real. Increase aggro. We'll keep doing that.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Increase damage dealt to launched enemies. Increase damage dealt by 100% when HP is 30% or less. Increase aggro.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Lower enemy physical defense. That'll also be quite helpful.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
My technique has improved. It's what I get for keeping up my training.
This guy studies the blade.
I grow ever more polished. I grow ever more polished.
He's polishing his blade studies. While you were... whatever, I was studying the blade. While you were decorating graves, he studied the blade.
What have we got here? This takes me back.
Adam, it takes you back? To what? What does that mean? It's kind of a cryptic thing to say when you're digging up insects. You're a prince. What do you mean? Oh yeah, he's taking aggro like a fucking champ. Oh my god. What a legend.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Oh yeah, I'm a lot better now because I have free party members. AKA the game is actually balanced correctly now. Because it's balanced for you to have free party members. Imagine that. Oh shit, another one came in.
Who is it? Oh, this is gonna be a problem, ain't it? Oh yeah, this is a problem. Oh, we don't have Haze with us, so we don't have any healing.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. I would love a long, hot shower right now.
Oh, who do you sound like, Bridget? Why am I recognizing your voice now and not in the original game? Am I thinking she sounds like the narrator from Princess Tutu in the English dub? That might be what it is. The way she said, I could take a long hot shower now, that's like the narrator from the English dub of Princess Tutu. Holy shit. If it actually is the same actor, that's a deep pull is what that is.
And here I thought you were being inconspicuous.
Oh, great. Hugo, 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 wait away, Avagro. Please, thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, you can tell which ones are critical ones because they have actual names. See how using water after fire, it's called Steam Bomb, instead of just Ice 2 and Volt 2. Yeah, and then Flame Bolt. See, when they have actual names, that's how you, that's how you know.
Remain vigilant of your surroundings. Try again.
Cheers!
Looking good.
Let me know where that came from.
I would expect nothing less of us. Elemental attack. So shall it be. Magnify that word.
Peak 4. How about this? I'll give you a hand.
Must be done. You're wide open. Great work. Dodge this. I'll attack on your mark.
Right each day.
Oh, another one came in. Alright. Here we go. Full blade combo. Lightning, fire, ice. Ultimate Aurora. Aurora Borealis. Oh, we don't have Haze with us.
My favorite part.
Oh, was I meant to be below? I was meant to be below this tree stump, not above it. So like this way, I guess? Alright, I was just going the complete wrong way. Fair enough.
What have we got here? Someone's pleased.
Oh, righty. Enemies. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Adam. Oh my god, we are so dead. They got the aggro off me just in time. Yo, all of Mithra's shit is AoE. What great crowd control. Look at that. Just went bananas on these people. Adam, you dumbass! Jen! No! I was about to switch, but I couldn't switch.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
That's a big Sag.
What have we got here? This takes me back.
Ah. Oh, why is this happening? I guess it's because my sleep schedule still isn't revived. I've been awake since... I don't know when. My sleep schedule's still weird. It's more like I sleep twice. It's like I go to sleep like kind of early, but then wake up at like 8, 9, 10-ish, and then go to sleep again at like 3 or something, and then only sleep for a few hours. The point is, it's messed up, so I'm tired now, which sucks, because I've only streamed for 3 hours. But it's a JRPG, so early on you feel like you're making a lot of progress, even if, I mean, 3 hours is actually pretty good progress. We got to watch a lot of cutscenes. That's how you judge your progress. Yeah, no, my eyes are like fogging up just on their own, so can't be helped. Have to end the stream when it's doing this. I'd rather just push. Like, the only thing that feels tired is like my face and my eyes kind of sting a little. But now they're fogging up on their own as well, so clearly I cannot push myself for too much longer, otherwise my eyes will be upset with me. So I'm gonna have to end the stream here. 3 and almost a half hours is good anyway. I think, how long was yesterday's stream actually? I can't remember how long that was. Where we finished off Fire Emblem. How long was that? Okay, that was a little bit longer than this. About as long as this, basically. Yeah, wanted to do longer, but I guess we'll just have to work back up to that, and I need to try and fix my sleep schedule so that I can actually do this without my face and eyes getting tired now. And instead of getting tired when, you know, I've streamed for more than this. But I guess I'll work on that. Won't be streaming tomorrow regardless anyway. Just got a bunch of shit I need to take care of. And since I have to go out and vote anyway, I was like, hey, I'll just use that as an excuse to do a bunch of other shit I need to do, so tomorrow's gonna be a doing shit day. And then maybe Sunday. I could maybe stream on Sunday because I think
won't be able to stream on Monday, and I won't be able to on Tuesday either, actually. Mondays are maybe, Tuesdays, I guess also maybe. Tuesday would have to be a shorter stream if I did stream. Same with Monday, actually. Wait, well, Monday might be impossible. I don't know. Point is, Monday, Tuesdays are like blaze, so I'll probably try to get one in on Sunday, just so that I'm having them. Assuming I feel good, of course. My sickness could ravage me again. But after Monday, I'll have gone to the doctors, so hopefully by Wednesday, I'll be feeling just consistently good, and the sickness won't come back, and we'll spend the rest of May getting this done, and occasionally doing summer pockets. Because remember, this is just a DLC extra content thing. It's not a full-on RPG that's gonna take hundreds of hours. I think most people say like 25 to 30-ish hours, even to 100% it, so I always take longer than what most people take, so I don't know, make that 50 or something, and that might be a good idea of how long it'll take me. Alright, so that's just, yeah, that's the plan for the future. If I stream on Sunday, it'll just be this Torna or Summer Pockets, whatever I feel like. Okay, bye. Stay frosty.